Sun up on a 2-lane, coffee in a thermos, dust on steel toes. Paint streak on your blue jeans, you smile and say another mile to go. We lay it down, gravel, grace, and gasoline, patching every crack in this old American dream. From busted bridges to the county line, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time. Yeah, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time.
You run a big machine, I'm flagging traffic in this neon vest. Hot wind on the blacktop, we trade a joke, then we do our best. We lay it down, gravel, grace, and gasoline, patching every crack in this old American dream. From busted bridges to the county line, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time. Yeah, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time. When the rain comes hard and the culvert starts to moan, oh, we dig in deeper, 'cause somebody's gotta get home. So we bow our heads right there in the dirt, keep us safe, keep these tires on the earth. We lay it down, gravel, grace, and gasoline, patching every crack in this old American dream. From broken X's to the county line, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time. Yeah, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Roadcraft. I am HeadX, and this is HeadX Roadworks Mark II. So far with me tonight I have Steve, and our first order of business, as I had mentioned Tuesday night, is going to be getting the transformer and pipe to get the hydroelectric plant done. I am currently in a crane, which I am going to drive over for picking up the transformer. And don't know if Steve's got a vehicle or not. Otherwise, if I need to, Steve, I got the PlayStation fired up. I just have not joined off of it yet. I could pull something out of that garage.
Just pulling out a truck now. Just had to go in and buy it. Because on this sale I didn't have one bought.
Ah, yes. The crane truck version of my dump truck.
Yeah.
All right, let's ride. We may be able to get the pipe in there too, with the transformer. Ooh. Well,
Don't cut the corner that much.
yeah, this is definitely no epic. The epic would have made that corner no problem. Hello, John and Mason and Adrian. Welcome in, guys.
Hi, you guys. Welcome to the street. Should have bought a stump grinder out to get rid of that tree.
Yeah. I think we can manage to weasel our way around it.
Yeah, that's not a problem, but we need to get rid of it before we build the road, so.
Speaking of stumps, yeah, I did get lucky enough that in doing that switch from the one to the other, I got all of the rusty vehicles. Oh, am I just spinning my wheels? There we go. I must have been up against another stump. Yeah, definitely no epic.
No. You've been spoiled driving the Epic.
Construction depot is useless? Well, that's alright. I didn't plan on using the construction depot anytime soon. Not if I didn't need to. What are we doing? Well, we are going after the transformer and pipe for the hydroelectric dam. If I can manage to stay on the road and off the tree stumps. Hopper! What's going on, man? Welcome in.
Hey, Hopper. Yeah. Definitely think that clearing that tree out of the way and building the bridge the other side, the way we did with MJ, was a better way round.
Yeah.
Fighting this way. Try and get back that way with that transformer in the back ain't gonna be easy. So I ain't gonna be able to get round in through them trees and around that.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking maybe after we get loaded up, we'll grab some stuff and
Yeah.
go build us a bridge.
The turning circle on this thing is not correct. As MJ found out this morning.
Turning radius of a small super tanker.
Yeah, something like that.
There we go. Am I on the region reversal? Well, not in Roadcraft. I mean, kind of in Roadcraft because I am starting out with the expansion on my PC playthroughs, but that's because I'm not putting the expansion on my PlayStation yet.
Where's the pipe down there?
The pipe is where the road's at that we came in on. It was tucked up right up in that area. Where was it? Oh, okay. If you go back to the dock, you got the oil storage that's under construction. You go down the road next to that one, and it's like as if you're going to the oil rig that's under construction. It's right by those two excavators. There's 3 stacks of concrete slabs and 2 excavators. It's right there.
Hang on, let's go over there and I'll stop over here and see if I can find it.
Pipe next to the base, we used that one, John. We started out doing things in the order in which Kelly emailed us about. Well, Kelly obviously did not know the best way to do it. Hang a left.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just checking exactly where I'm going. You've got to trip me bit every corner with this thing.
Yeah.
Turning circles, terrible.
Yeah, they could have gave you a little bit more swing on that for turning. Mark, not to buy you a pair of coffee. You can't even give me a hi. I didn't even know you was in there, Mark. Didn't see you pop in. When did you pop in?
No, no,
Uh-oh.
no, can't get it from this side.
You want me to grab it with mine?
Yeah, I think you might have to.
Okay.
I can't pull it out from this side.
I got it. I wonder if I run it lengthwise in between the things on top of the transformer here.
Yeah, I've just unpacked it, so we'll see whether it will pack.
Come on. No, they just gave it one solid hitbox up there. But if we get it to sit still, stop rolling. Let's see if it'll stop rolling here. Ah! Is it?
No.
Nope.
I think put it back in vertical at the end. Just if not, then I'll just pull out a mule and we can drive it down and pick it up.
Don't look like you got it. There you go.
That
got it. Gonna build a bridge and set up a route, not being specific where. Nice. Did ask twice if there is absolutely room for you to join. The join code did not work. It should have. That's how Steve got in.
Yeah, but he might not be. I didn't join on the code. I joined on the friend.
Oh, you joined.
You're on my friends list.
Yeah, that's right. It should be. Let's pull it up again here real quick. Quebec Papa Delta Hotel. QPPDH. Should be your code there, Mark. Alright, let's go clear the road out here real quick and get us an easier way back.
Well, there's the crayfish and the stump grinder out here.
Alright. Try again. Go along the side here. It's a little less squishy. Ish. That's less-ish squishy. Some things I think the wheels are definitely a better option than tracks. Which should not be the case right here, but... Come on.
We're going down here.
Oh, is it that way?
The one, yeah, down to the right. The one down by the road. The big tree trunk covering the AI route, and we can come over the bridge and follow the AI route down then.
Oh, that big tree? Right by the power poles?
That's the one.
VTech, hello there.
Hey, VTech.
Clear these stumps off on this corner over here just because it'd make a good U-turn. Good turning area. Charlie, hello there. Still won't let you join? Did do an update that's coming tomorrow, so it could be. We already know any tree stumps that are right along next to this AI route are going to have to go.
Well, if you want to make one of your super highways, they will, yeah.
Really, it only looks like there's a couple of them that are right on the edge of the thing. Don't have to be way far out there because you got room on both sides. So, how's the DLC? Not bad. Not bad. I'm kind of starting fresh with the DLC because switching over to PC and not being able to transfer my save from PlayStation. So, all my vehicles are brand new rusty versions. Hence the reason I'm driving one of Steve's stump grinders right now. Tell me that. I can't do. That's interesting. I get up to that stump from that last tree you cut over here, and it tells me I can't mulch here. I'm going to try a different angle of attack at it. See, I can't do mulch here. I think it was just, it thought I was like trying to drive into the construction zone or something. Two more to go. Oh, see, this one's doing the same thing. There we go. Oh yeah, that'll definitely be a lot better way around.
Got to remember to do the electricity route before we start laying the sand and stuff.
Yeah. Some nice
Could
chill
be the
music
bridge
in
built.
this one. Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is. All right. Back to our vehicles. Probably move easier if I actually took the brake off. I think I R1 to turn the brake off. See, all these slabs out here, and we can't use any of them. I bet that's a spot you could park a scalper. Not that I have one. I can pull one out of my other garage.
Might still not get in.
No, he said he thinks it's because he's got a, he did an update that's not supposed to come till tomorrow somehow. So he said he thinks that might be what's holding it up.
Yeah.
I think they made the wide wooden bridges a little bit wider.
This thing might be not too bad, but it's very slow.
Well, that'll give you a minute to get up here and move the wrecking ball out of the middle of the road. I'm very addicted to Earl Grey tea. Can't say as I've ever had any Earl Grey. Ooh, hold on. Pole ball. Need that thing dangling around out there in the way.
Yeah.
Swinging around all willy-nilly. Oh, gotta go down. I'm going up, gotta go down.
Yeah.
Should try it? Maybe one of these days. I thought MJ was going to have that thing stuck in there for sure when he got it wedged in there. He got in there with it and it just was not for moving around none.
You need to change your what you're tracking.
Yeah. Well, I can see the stuff, but yeah, I've got the wrong objective. Oh, we restore hydroelectric plant. Okay. Got one. Train mode. I'm probably gonna have to readjust unless it gave it gave me green. Thinking I was gonna have to readjust there for a second. Okay. Well, at least that was a fairly easy reach.
Yeah, it's not too bad at all.
Alright. Hydroelectric power plant restored. 2,500 XP and must have been roughly about 8 grand in cash. Or 7 grand. So now we need some power. More power to be ran. We gotta run power up to the construction for the oil rig, right? And that's that one. That's not the one I want. That is for the coastal base. That's the first one we want, right there.
There you go. There's the cable there for you.
What's that?
There's a cable layer out in the garage for
All right.
you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, let's head over to see what we're dealing with and start. Okay, yeah, that's. Yes, we know this. So, go from here to there.
What's a scalper come under?
The only place I've ever found the scalper is under the all section. It doesn't seem to show up anywhere else.
Right, I got 6.
The new cable layer. Nice. Still would not be very pleasant to drive from the inside. Because all you see is a big cable drum. Cable there. Yeah, you just don't seem to feel so bad about driving right down the middle of the road with this one.
No.
David, hello there. Laying the cable and then the road is the way to go? Oh, absolutely. Cannot break this surface. Yes, we can. Bananas. Thomas Doherty, hello. How's the trucking going? Well, the trucking's going good, but today we are infrastructuring. If that's a word. Well, it's a word now. I use it, so it's a word. Hydrate, guys. If you got them, you ain't got them. Get them. What am I doing? I am laying cable for electricity. Had a wee break today from it to do stuff. Now I do believe I need to let Sam outside, so I'm going to have to take me a quick break here to let him out. I finish squeezing my way through these trees. Alright, it's a good spot here. I will be right back after I let him out. Okay, I'm back. He probably won't be out there long. It's raining, so. What I miss here? Brian Green, watching with great anticipation here in England for when you start the new DLC this coming weekend. Thanks for the stream, guys. You are very welcome, Brian. Happy to have you in. Steve there is, aka Forest Beast as he comes across, is also from England, I do believe.
Certainly is.
David, can't forget to pay for road test before April. You need to be reminded to tomorrow just in case. All right, well, I will try to remember to remind you. Found a soft spot in the road that did not want to let me by. There we go. Yeah, this guy here is pretty good. Way more maneuverable than the original cable layer. And doesn't leave quite the mess.
No. Much more efficient, I think.
Okay, so there's that. Oh, look at you paving already? And rolling. Brian Green, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Brian.
Oh, that's a good scalper location. That between that and sand quarry, that definitely fills it in, doesn't it?
Yep.
Nice.
And if you wanted to, you could fill some of that round the other side of the bridge where it's a bit muddy.
I was kind of looking at that. I mean, because we will be driving up in there at least a few times to build this oil rig. Even if we just dumped sand in there to making a sand road through that area. Oh, well, that was nice. I jumped into your bowhead and it didn't make a big mess everywhere.
Bonus then.
Yeah. I don't know if that was an intentional fix or if I just got lucky, but I'll take it. That sounded like Sam giving me the high sign. Get this back over here and refilled and I will go let him in. I didn't figure he'd want to be out for long. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. Unless we got our paving completed.
Yep.
They kind of flash that off the screen pretty quick, so if you're not ready for it when it comes up, you don't get much chance to read it out.
No.
Was that the one that on MJ's stream this morning, the AI didn't really do a very good job with?
Yeah, it didn't do a particularly good job there. I had to go back and redo a little bit of it, but.
It kind of seems like you get a better pour out of the dump truck now too.
It certainly looks smoother, yeah.
You know, it's not so choppy coming out.
Oh, well, that you're getting more used to it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how used to it we are after so long of Did I miss that spot? There's one spot there where, as I was trying to raise it, I actually took it out of low gear. I wasn't sure if there was enough there to fill that in or if it missed it. Yeah, right there.
It's better than it was.
We should be able to drive through there okay.
Pay with the roller there, so if you really wanted to
I do think what I want to do though is fix this area from where the road ends up to where the bridge starts. Get that area all paved out. Because that's pretty horrendous looking. These guys off to the side so that see, the real question is, did they fix the pavers? Well, it seemed to handle that part okay. That'll give us a decent turning radius around the corners. see the other side. We needed to go. The radio tower needs power, and then the coastal base.
The paver's over the other side, ready to run up to the radio tower. Do you want to clear the area of objects, or do you want to run the paver up there? I'll jump in your crane and take your crane up to the new base.
Yeah. Oh, you were
Clear
talking
the
about the
area right
tree crusher for. Where's that radio tower? It's there. Why we gotta lay all this cable when there's power poles right here?
Just go straight up the middle of the road. We're going to pave it anyway.
Oh no, I was just admiring the power poles that were there.
Yeah.
Wondering why we had to run cable.
They're telephone cables. They're not some power cables.
Yeah, it must be. Okay, well. Closer over by this trees where I gotta start at. Well, I'm up to 14 tokens now. Oops. Where am I at? I'm over there. It's making such good progress too.
Oh, what are you stuck on?
I fell over. This is kind of like the little Anketra tractor from Stone Runner. Chester Sandlin, how you doing? There's the radio tower. need 2 more fuel. That'll be an area revealed. Got rid of the rest of those clouds. Okay, now we want to get down there. Boy, you get some semi-solid ground under you where it's not all squishy mud. This thing just flies along while it's laying cable.
Yeah.
Then you hit the mud and it slows down.
Still not as slow as the track one.
Yeah. And getting it from point A to point B where you want to start out at is a lot faster. Their power to the base. And this just looks like we're going to have to run a route up here with these doors on the building. There's a lot of scrap in here. I mean, I would imagine you've already moved quite a bit, haven't you?
Some of it.
Well, there's not a whole lot of map left that we didn't already explore.
You'll want to pull the crayfish down to the river there and
Yeah. Where's the crate?
start on the other bridge.
Parked at? Funny, just driving along and hearing sounds like trees getting knocked down. And I'm in the middle of the road. And you're over dragging stuff out of the parking lot. I think Mark got in and just didn't say nothing. He's being real quiet about it, following us around. Let's see now where I am. Let's get rid of that. time to grab a tree and carry it down to the bridge. I think we want to start this bridge back a little bit though, so it goes over top of the entrance for the Scout Bridge. All right. Nice work, Steve. Nice work. Buried treasure. Out of the vehicle variety, our scouts spotted an abandoned mining vehicle near an old mine. It's exactly what we need to get the sand quarry operational again. Catch? Someone needs to extract it and take it all the way to the quarry. And because nothing can ever be simple, there's a lovely stretch of deep mud between here and there that'll make transportation challenging. And guess who's lucky enough to embark on this amazing adventure? You got it. Now get that thing to the quarry and we'll have all the sand we could ever need for making concrete. No pressure, but basically all future construction in the region depends on this working out. Signed, Kelly. Well, thanks, Kelly. We appreciate it. Get over there. I jumped into Peanut Stream yesterday and today at lunchtime. Yesterday when I jumped in there, who should I see? Ian. Like, hey, Facey, bumping into you here.
Yeah, he pops up all over the place.
Aha! Got it before it fell all the way down. Hey, you bought the DLC? Nice. I think you'll enjoy it. Year 1 for $13.99. Yeah, I think that's about all it cost me on here because I already had the rebuild edition. Four now, 4 to go. It wouldn't give me that one before. Now it wants to. Are you driving around in the tree crusher or something, Steve?
I am. I'm clearing the area of objects. It's a lot quicker than going in there with a tree cutter and cutting all the trees down. It's not like we're short of trees.
No, there's definitely a lot of trees around.
Well, you're getting a few sound effects there.
Oh yeah. You can hear them all falling. Two more to get.
You could have got 50 in here.
we will have another bridge ready to use. There we go.
That's the area cleared. Just got to deliver the vehicle here now.
Nice. Drive across here and make sure that we don't have any of the remnants of the old scout bridge sticking through on us. But I got it sufficiently covered. Oh yeah. Covered that nicely. Okay. That would be that guy. Yeah, that is a bit murky down there. Nothing a Zix can't handle, right? Right through there. Which way around? This side looks a little shallow. Yeah, I'm thinking this way around. What is this one? This is deliver that. So I'm going to where? All the way to that quarry. I mean, most of this road is underwater. Well, apparently I used up all my markers. Okay. Alright, Zix, no getting stuck. I have thought about trying to drive straight up the hill like we did with the scouts the other night. But yeah. I don't know that this thing would power up that hill like that. Down this stairwell. Sturtleman, good evening. Well, I'd say my route across here worked out as far as finding the shallowest parts of the deep water. Pretty much had deep water warning on there the whole time, but very little engine flooding going on. Oh, come on. I'm getting stuck now. Yeah, that hill just looks a little too steep to try driving this thing up it. Even in cab is not great. I guess I can see better in cab than I could outside, but tree or something like that. Well, come on. Hooked on something. I don't know what it is. It's yeah, that ain't gonna work. Don't appear to be anything there. Not up against one of the trees. We may need a search and rescue truck out here to hook a winch to it and pull it through, Steve.
Where are you?
Just crawled up out of the flooded quarry.
Just the other side to me.
Yep, straight west of you. I can't see what it's hung up on, and I think I'm just digging a hole.
Come on, climb.
I have some kind of movement. I managed to move a little bit of movement here. Albeit going backwards, but backwards is movement. See if I can knock that tree out of the way and make that any better. Maybe that'll, okay, I am on the move again. For how long? I don't know. Oof. Apparently not very. Not going that direction anyhow. What am I facing? I'm facing a lot clearer path, so if I can get straight up here. Climb! Climb, little Zix. Little, haha. I called it little. Hey, it almost looks like somebody came through here with a tree crusher.
Yep, reckon so. I was trying to clear a path for you.
All right. Wait. Okay. And it's definitely not the world's most convenient spot to have this thing stuck in, is it?
No. Could you teleport to the vehicle? The Stranic.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm almost out of the worst of this now, anyhow. So, but that would be a bit of a cheat mode, wouldn't it? Nope. It will only let me go to the objective start. See, they thought of that one.
Yeah.
Well, no, we want you driving through this crap, and you're gonna drive through the crap.
Yeah.
Hello, Steve.
You probably better go in. Are you going to go straight through there, or are you going to go around the road?
I'm cutting right through here. This is where I went with the cable layer. Was it? Or no, not the cable layer. The crayfish. Pretty wide open for the most part. Of course, the crayfish didn't knock down nearly as many of these little trees. Here we go, objective complete. Ooh, 900 XP and 10 more things. So now I can actually activate these quarries. There's that one. And where's the other one that needs activation? Over here in the dark. There we go. Select a vehicle to continue. See, they made us sound like they were giving us that. Lies, I tell you. It's all a bunch of lies. Well, shall we grab a couple of scouts and go scout the other side? You're kind of in a scout.
Sounds a good plan. Go on. It is.
Really?
There's a field service vehicle the other side if you want to jump to it.
Way faster. All right. More side objectives. You can never have too many of those. I guess they were saying too on Peanut Stream that there's only like a couple of main objectives and like 30 something side objectives.
Yeah, the side objectives certainly seem to be more prominent. Another pipe here.
Yeah, I'm looking at one where it's got to get dropped off at. Is there one on the ground, or are you just looking at the?
There's one of the ground where I am. Yeah.
Well, look at that. I mean, that's convenient. One's got to go in up there, and there's one here.
We need a big crane to get up there, though.
Oh, absolutely. Alright, well. It is very squishy through there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another pipe there, too. So there's two pipes over here.
You want to go north or south?
We can head south. I think I need to check my settings and adjust my field of view because it seems like I'm awful close to the vehicle I'm driving. seem to get attacked by rocks an awful lot in this map.
Yeah. But if they're moving, at least means you better go in there and do something with them.
That looks like a jump. Suppose there's a challenge to see how far you can jump a scout off of some of these.
Yeah.
Because I see an awful lot of them where they've got them set up as a ramp. That is the only thing that direction. This road does continue on up and swings back around. Yeah, if you go this way, it swings up and around.
Hang on, the dogs need to go out. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Ooh. I see stuff. Bears investigation. Gotta love the little backfires.
Yeah.
Well, the sawmill where I'm at should be fairly simple to do. That requires 15 logs to get it going.
Yeah.
Of course, everything close to the drop-off is been clear cut, so have to totem a little bit of the distance, but not bad.
Just put the greenway out and do a bit of cutting.
Yeah.
Put the greenway up with logs and haul them over there.
Important thing, we got our second base opened up, and we got access to the other side of the map So we should be able to start collecting some resources.
Well,
As soon as we find them.
you've got the do you want to call your wrecking ball over to the Stranic?
Stranic still parked where we left it on the beach
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Well, I've reached the bottom of the map. I've got a red wall.
Holy cow, it darn near landed me on the Stranic. Put me cockeyed crooked on the mound that you were parked next to.
Oh, right.
Yes, there is abandoned buildings to the north. Where did my muck go? Oh, I'm somewhere in the same region that Peanut was working in earlier. Because I remember that car and this hill. And there is the little village that he was down at. Taking a shortcut through the middle, are you?
Yeah.
road's a little underwater. How bad underwater? There's a fishing boat on the road. Snakebite, what's up? Welcome, welcome. So, although the road is underwater, it seems drivable once we get that tree out of the way. Out down that way. Tunnel right there. Don't want to use the gearbox? Ah, I haven't been. Oh, well, what is that? That's a little, turn right, back behind where I was. Yeah. Yeah, where the water on the road ends. Just kind of doing some exploratories right now. Where am I at? I just came out of there. Oh yeah. So that's the opposite side of that. Probably would have been easier than going the way I just did. Have I opened the depot yet? Not yet. We just barely got onto this side of the map. Oh look. Radio tower under construction. Got Steve coming up here. Right there. Hello, Steve.
Hello.
Yes, kind of what I was gathering. Had John in here earlier, and he said that the depot was pretty much useless. I think because they're trying to encourage you to actually use the abandoned buildings and use the wrecking ball and stuff. You know, if they gave you too much stuff there, people would not want to drive the wrecking ball all over the map. Because, well, these roads are not appearing to be very wrecking ball friendly roads. Yeah, not that many abandoned buildings either. Somewhere up in here, I guess there's quite a... well, by quite a few, I mean more than just the one that was next to the garage. Guess just have to build a lot of what we need by fixing the pipes facility, the beams facility, and the concrete plant. On my left, yeah, the buildings back there. Yeah, you got right where I'm at. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more of them over here. Yep. Diner? Boozy Dog Clap Tavern Elite Swill. I don't know if I'd want to go there if I'm guaranteed to get the clap. All they give you is concrete. The FOB trifecta. Looks like you've hit FOB jackpot. A third great location. Right now, it's basically a concrete slab with lofty aspirations. But with some work, it could be our Southern Command Center. This one needs more than just a good sweeping. You'll need to bring in a vehicle from the sawmill area to fix those busted pipes. The usual, nothing works until you fix it situation we've come to know and love. Get this third FOB up and running and we'll have the entire region covered. The holy trinity of tiny islands of questionable habitability in the sea of mud will be complete. Well, thanks, Kelly.
Well, two of them are not too bad because we got the pipes down by the concrete facility, haven't we?
Yeah.
Those two up there. Just find another pipe and the other one up the other end, up by the forward base. Just to your left there is the other one.
Yep. Oh, look, a bridge we didn't have to build.
That's a doozy of a route, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you, from the main base of the concrete slabs facility gives you 5 pipes. There's a lot of sand to be put in there. With that sand quarry activated, it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. You're kind of on the wrong side of that rail. You want to be on the other side of the rail.
What, where I am at the moment?
Yeah.
I'm flooded.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
But I'm calling it in a minute anyway, so I'm not going to bother recovering it anywhere.
Yeah, I'm going to follow this road here north as far as I can and see what there is to see up here. And the pipes facilities up ahead. We'll see. There we go. Now we know what there is to see.
Right then, mate. I'll leave you to it, and I'll see you sometime tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah. Wow, it's Friday already tomorrow. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a bowls match tomorrow night, so I don't know what time I'll get here.
Alright. Oh, look, a little bit of train car maneuvering going on over here. At the rail yard. Might be a lot of train car maneuvering because I see an awful lot of blue cars with yellow hitches. wonder if those are slabs that I can use. There's a lot of slabs in there if they are. New side objective, repair the metal pipe. Pipe dreams. Got good news and predictable news. The good, we've located the old metal pipe plant. The predictable is completely non-functional. Still, this facility is crucial for our oil operation. This oil rig won't install itself, and they certainly won't operate without proper piping. So that's simple. No pipes, no oil. Yeah, Snake Boy, I don't mind hints, just don't give me details. We'll need to bring over some components to get this place back in working order. I've marked their locations on your map. Object fetching is becoming your specialty, isn't it? Once we've got pipes coming in, we can finally finish turning this bunch of ruins into an oil magnate stream. Or at least into something that makes our corporate overlords happy. Signed, Kelly. But I'm curious about those slabs. Because they don't look like the destroyed slabs that we usually see sitting around. They look like they might actually be functional. Yep, see you tomorrow, Steve. Have yourself a good night. Alright. Yeah, I knew what you meant there, Snakebite. Sometimes keyboards don't like to let us type everything we want to type. Oh look, we have another road to build. Big boats, claw cranes. So that appears to be a scrapyard. A scrap barge. Oh, see that road, I bet goes to, where's that bridge that I was looking at from the other side? Bet that goes to there. Alright, we're going to have to go check this out before I sign off for the evening. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to drive all the way across there. But, just to confirm my theories, I like how they want to give you every type of bridge as an option on a facility where the only resource in abundance is trees. Everything else is limited. Like you're going to build metal bridges and concrete bridges. And this mess. Yeah, there we go. There's the other end of that. The sand quarry, the bridge, another road around that way. Probably definitely want to start the bridge back a little ways and end it a little ways further out. What do we got here? See, I was correct about that. So then we got this road that cuts up through here to explore, which should wipe that out, and then just a little bit of this mess here. But I think this is all going to be underwater. and should open up when we get that last radio tower done. Object there, object there. So let's set this and go wide wooden bridge. It won't let me go all the way. Psy, AI Food Scanner and Diet. I like that name. Thank you there. Thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. Okay, so let's see, that's the kind of bridge I'd like to build. Probably still won't let, see, that one will let me go at least most of the way. You'd still have that little drop off at the end, but we also have the slight problem of not enough concrete slabs. So if we go from that one, see, it still just don't get us all the way across. Really? See, but then you got a drop off on both ends of that. Well, the only reason I was overlapping is because this section here, how it's a different color, drops off below that. I was trying to see if I could eliminate the drop off. But it don't seem to be possible. See, get that connected. We've got that one done. We've got the dam to cross over here, so that gives us those two. And the top one, the north one, gets us all the way across to the far side. And then the dam and this bridge both get us to the island. It just makes me wonder if there's like another little spot anywhere to go across. Kev, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Seeing you in MJ's stream this morning. So there's a little bit down here, which that'll get cleared out with the radio tower. A little along that, but probably not going to be anything up there except for when I start scrapping everything like I like to do. So it looks like we've pretty much got things cleared up here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream for right now. We will be back here for more Roadcraft on Saturday. Tomorrow evening will be some SnowRunner region reversal. And once we do the region reversal, we are, what map are we on? Austria, I think? Yes, I believe we are still in Austria. And Sam is getting very anxious. He hears me saying goodbye and stuff, and he is ready to play, as he always is. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All he wants to do is play. So again, I'm going to say goodbye. I thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, please feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. And with that, we will say we will see you next time.
Been a wild little ride here tonight, laughing along under that blue light. From the first hello to the last GG, y'all been sitting right here next to me. The stream is ending, but it ain't goodbye. We'll fire it back up on another night. So hit that follow, keep your boots by the room. The stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. Yeah, the stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. From the clutch plays down to every small fail, you were right there raising all that hell. The chat rolling fast like a hometown creek. Can't wait to do it all again next week.